This is the Madden Championship Series, brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
He'll go right and find his running back, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go! 77 Wolf.
He'll drop to throw. A short pass taken in by Gronk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. It is third and long.
Come on.
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
For the field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good, and the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Bears to gain of 43 yards.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
They'll run here with Mixon. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready for up!
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Great slant. He's got Hunter. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal. Here's Williams. Set the screen to the receiver, Wilson.
Complete to Garrett Wilson. A gain of 2 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. 4th down and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Bears call out their field goal team. This is about as short as you can get. Anderson's kick is good. And the Bears will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Viking 18!
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And knock him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll run again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
19 tight, 19, here we go, Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Come on.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Run it up!
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9.
Run it up!
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he does not want to go down. Somehow turn that into a gain of 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
They'll try and run for it.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Let it up. We got warning. Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Bears.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready, break.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He's knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pass the 50.
To the left side, caught by Gronk. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Ready up.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
That one, take it in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Good. Makes the score Bears 17, Browns 10.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
15 yards through the air. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Exiting the pocket right. Throw across his body is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. He'll drop to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44 and a first down.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these third and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They face 2nd down and 7. They will work the middle with Mixon. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
be third. They need one. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here's Mixon. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball. Powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.